Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Hearts and time for more on this Hearty Let's Play of Persona 5. In the last video, we got to see Shido's change of heart and confession, and while it was kind of big and momentous, the public's reaction to it was less so because things are pretty much the status quo. And on top of that, it seems like there are people behind Shido who are looking to carry out his will, in quotation marks, per se. So we will see where that leads us. Hey, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. Oh yeah, we're heading into Christmas vacation or something like that, right? The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did the time go? But, it's not over for you yet. You still have the finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. Yeah, no big deal. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. False. A lot of normal, your average student basically waits. No, probably just me. I just wait until the last minute. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck.
Man.
This is the first thing we get after coming to schools for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? I don't need to study. I'm a genius. Didn't you? What my intelligence level is? Transcendent? Something like that. Whatever. One of the adjectives. Shield spilled the beans at the conference. At that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Yep, see, nothing really has changed. Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. But that theory shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all those people who saw him on TV? They had to see that. Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the result of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think this day may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been through. False, Ryuji, that 5-round boss fight. I would have to beg to differ. Good luck, you guys. Hey, I'm curious to see how, like, gameplay-wise, what ends up happening, considering I've, like...
Sorry about that.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this develops. I guess a bunch of story stuff's gonna happen, but gameplay-wise, like, I'm down to my last few confidants, and... they probably have something coming up, like, metaverse-wise, so maybe I'm worrying about nothing. Like, I'm thinking about nothing. Yes... I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are a student, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams.
Excuse me.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me, make yourselves at home.
You have my thanks.
You're too kind. Take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Yeah, Ryuji, I finally studied with you that one time and you still did bad, man. That's on you. Now, you guys, just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we'll die. We die. I don't want to die.
Huh?
Oh, is it really that bad? This is every day for them.
Hey.
This affects you too, Hearts-kun. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. Hey, I'm glad you noticed. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Heart's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Hey, I study with you almost all the time, On. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady On. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
All right then.
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese history, social studies. History. I feel like No, I'm not. I'm pretty weak at Japanese. But say if it was like English instead of Japanese, like, you know, acclimating to like these states, you know, if it was English instead of Japanese, history would be like my weakest subject. I feel like Hearts was out there, was out. There was something there they were saying that be on the test. Oh, I know. It was, Dokyu, what was it again? History Dokyu. What is the origin of Dokyu? I hope I'm saying that right, because I have to say it a lot. Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship. Dreadnought they attach do. Oh, I forgot how the syllables work. The sounding out works in Japanese. I took a Japanese class like a long time ago. The first sound of that word in Japanese with Q, which means class.
Whoa!
That's it. I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
Hey.
How about a break? How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Wait.
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch of doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Studying is important. At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
Huh?
You want to say that again? Those sort of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. Yeah, good point. That's a great point. Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married, Hearts? I never thought about it. That's a secret. Of course. Oh, that was cute. Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more, wrong voice. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Come on.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
Yes.
That concludes the last subject.
Okay, I'm finished.
That took so long. We've covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See, you can do it if you try. Okay. Three pointless points to knowledge. I had a serious brain fart there.
All right.
We're finally done. Only God only knows. How's that saying go again?
Man.
Ryuji's hopeless.
Huh?
What you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Man.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
Hey.
How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back, same as ever. Glad to be back. I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know, I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is. I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. A little box came for you. Oh, my stuff from Shady Commodities. Sweet unholy armor and desecrated gear. Awesome. Alright. Okay. Guess we got some time to hang out. Shinya's not available. Okay, so I'll go see Chihaya, do the thing for a while, and see if he's ready to rank up. So, yeah.
Good.
Okay, yeah. Now I seem satisfied. He asked me to do one task after another. I don't think my bond. Oh, seriously? Bond won't deepen just yet? Jesus Christ, dude. You're more trouble than you're worth. Oh. It's steadily going up again. Guess that's something.
What is
Alright.
this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there has been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well, if there's no real issue with the Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
Hold on a sec, but there's nothing but issues. Morning. It's exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? It's just me, or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishments as I thought? Public response sucks. That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school. I wonder if they're gonna actually make me do it, because I might have to look it up, the answers, because I don't remember anything.
All right, let's begin.
Today's the first day of finals. May begin. Oh, this is from long ago. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna look this all up. Yeah. Okay, the answer for this one is D.
Ooh, we can do this.
All right. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Describe how sounds are played through a cell phone. I think they said the voice you hear on the phone is, not their real voice. There would be too much data to transmit, so it just plays. It sounds similar to your voice, I think. But why does the listener think the synthetic voice is the real person? They speak the same. Yeah, everyone talks to. Yeah, this is forever ago. I don't remember any of this. The tone, how they stress words, and so on. Even if the voice is different, as long as they talk the same, the listener will subconsciously supplement the voice. That's it. Even if the sound differs from the actual voice, it's brain, blah blah blah. You finished in time. I remember that
Time's
question
up.
in class, but yeah, I don't remember the details at all. Oh, and now it's back down. What is going on? Topsy-turvy.
Morning.
Ah, good morning. Exams today too, huh? We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after the other, though? They're easy. They're tougher than Shido. They're easy.
Wow.
I have a cheat sheet. That's our leader, completing exams and changing hearts with ease, huh? Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. I'm not sure about. Are you sure about that, An? Maybe it's because exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. Oh, but we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Alright, what's up?
Now everyone.
I realize now, thinking about it now, I don't really have to try so hard to get everything right, but, you know, I want to have that top spot. So, which suit of cards represents the... Oh, almost dropped my phone. That would have been bad. Which represents the Holy Grail? I think hearts. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Cool.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Which of the following is not true about the kanji for crow? It is... Answer includes a number. Okay, includes a number.
Ooh, we can do this.
All right. And on to the next thing. Looks like this is the last test, too. I don't think you get another test in this game. According to this site, at least, I'm looking at. Oh, train's moving really slow. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Hey.
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust Shido? In the last, like I said in the last video, I wonder if this is like a reflection of life and how
How are you
like
feeling?
public, like famous people, like people known publicly do terrible things, and people know they've done terrible things, but there's still support for that person, Or is this a question of like this is actually something weird going on in the world within Persona 5? Like it's a interesting thing to think about until the story tells us, of course. Today's the last day of exams. I'm thinking it's most likely something weird is going on in this world. It's not really like a reflection. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. That's oh no, that's really worrying. We should probably get on that, actually. I think she has a lot on her plate with the building a case against Shido. Have you at least like texted her, like called her or something, just to make sure nothing's happened to her? He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. That is worrisome. Yeah.
Yes.
Can we like call her like right now, please? Though Shido confessed already, this is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams cover? I'll check on the train for you. Appreciate it, Makoto. With you on my side in this cheat sheet, how could I possibly fail? Like it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Hey, you didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black? What? The answer to that is Japan. Okay.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Yeah, that would have had to been a guess because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, like Morgana said, we didn't learn this. What English word did the initial okay, this is what Makoto was talking about. Dominance, it was Dreadnought, right? Yeah, Dreadnought.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about right. Oh yeah, this one is the one that you guessed on, isn't it? You're already on a roll. Or you're really on a roll. I didn't really read that properly, but it's okay. So that's the last question on the final. I think. Last exams, huh? Well, yeah, okay. Well, it should be it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Top of the charts, baby. Top of the charts.
Well then.
And still, there's that one kid, whenever I answer something right, he's like, maybe I should borrow his notes. The time has passed, kid. It's over. Don't let your guard down until Shido's charged, got it? And keep a low profile. No problem. Oh, Haru's available, and I think I'm at her rank 10. I'm at rank 9, so she should be able to max out today, I think. We'll see. Wrong place. Let's go to the rooftop. There we go. God, remember back in the beginning of the game where this was the hideout? Jeez. Seems forever ago. About 102 episodes ago, to be in fact. Hearty-kun, do you have any have any? Oh, there. I swear, I'm like, I have moments where like brain just the words are there, just read it, and then other times it's like, nope, the game fucked up. Business up here today? Do you have any? I came to see you.
Thank you.
Why? Why thank you? Oh yes, was something I wanted to talk with you about. I thought about a great deal, both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today? Yes, I do. I have all the time in the world for you, actually, Haru, so why aren't you more of a time's available? But anyway, it's alright. So what will it be? Are you going to spend time with Haru? Hang out with her.
Yes.
I guess having the guys having a bunch of people maxed out before Shido's confession wasn't really a big deal, because it seems like stuff didn't differently happen. I only got a message from Yoshida, and it's kind of disappointed. I was hoping I would get like messages from everybody who knew I was a Phantom Thief. You see, okay.
Hey.
Working on the soil. Hey, Hearty-kun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil, the planters, the beetle over there. The planters. Nope, it's what inside the planters that counts. You see, the soil here is special mix I made from a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need.
To be honest,
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words, but just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. I know it knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then, once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. It'll help him understand you. He's going to love it. He might not like it. It'll help him understand you.
yes.
Yes, I fully believe in that. It's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that is what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akuma Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new change to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I would proudly oppose them. I'll be cheering for you. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Hearts-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, yeah, this was not rank. No, we're only now at rank 8. Oh, my bad. I really overestimated where I was.
All right.
Okay, cool. 2 more ranks to go. Now then, I need to take some of the soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry a bag for me?
Goodbye.
I'm strong. I've been at the gym. I know how to lift things. I lift, bro.
Hey.
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I worry about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Studying is way too hard, man. I can't do it. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. Oh, goody. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she will manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out in the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here now. See ya. Another box came for you. Yes, more stuff from Shady. Yes. Oh yeah, you brought some stuff from Shady Commodities. Yep. Alright. And I'm about to buy some more. Because I have an addiction. I literally can't stop spending money. Work gotta help me. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be another Chihaya, then hang out with a Y, try to get ready to rank up, and on to the next day. Okay, seriously, dude, if you're not ready to rank up after this, like, little session here, then I'm guessing that is a story blockage, because this is getting ridiculous. I want to work. Okay. Hang out with him.
Good.
Let's just fast forward. Oh, I didn't get to see if he's ready. Whatever. If he's not, if I get a chance to hang out with him and he's not ready to rank up, I think I'll just go to the gym. Because I feel like, at this point, it's a story thing. There should be no reason why it's taking him this many things to get him ready. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make any sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because he hasn't made the news? It's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. Something's weird in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Heart takers. You know, that worked out just as well as it did in my brain, so kudos to me. The news is talking about how Shido won it by a landslide.
They announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as prime minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him.
Yep.
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
Oh, yeah, we need to check on Sai.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Yeah, this is okay, this is something weird's going on in this world. Yeah, it's...
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders.
Yeah, those guys, those three dudes that we saw talking amongst themselves about carrying out Shido's will must really be messing with the metaverse.
The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback?
Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Time to get to the bottom of Mementos.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state.
Okay,
I
at
can't
least
allow
he's
you to get
fine,
in contact
okay.
with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, expected
What?
that to go the way it's going.
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you?
What the fuck that has to do with anything?
You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Oh, and that is when you smack a person up the head. Piece of shit. Oh. Okay.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation.
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
The whole, like, upper echelons of Japan, it looks like.
Isn't there anything we can do? Sis said that the assembly for a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened.
Wow.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
Talk about sweeping something under the rug, man. Jesus.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them. This is crazy. At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
On a much grander scale, though.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos.
Yep. I figured.
If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos?
Oh, interesting.
And if we go after that, the collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too.
That means once that's done, there's absolutely no more grinding. Like, I can't imagine there's anything else to fight.
If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
But I think that's alright, because actually I think I have the best equipment, except for Yusuke. I had to find a better sword for him or something. But yeah, everybody has like the best defense possible and weapons right now, so...
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
I have freaking ridiculously powerful persona, so...
Sounds good to me.
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
That other world will be gone.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore.
Yep, that way of doing things, that way of changing stuff will be gone.
So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts.
Ooh, that is a interesting thing to ponder, right?
It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business. We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think, as our leader?
This chapter needs to end.
You'll lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
All those beautiful personas that I cultivated and spent hours in the development room making, but we have to.
I see. All right. It seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Yep.
Last job?
We're erasing the metaverse. We're erasing the metaverse.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
Do not
This
fail
is a
us.
deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition, but very well. I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, My pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
Yep.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
Let's fix this country. I'm going to miss this. We should be careful. I'm going to miss this. I am.
Don't bring that up. It's on our minds anyways.
Actually, that's something you should be saying after we've accomplished our goal.
I have no doubt in my mind.
We don't have much time, right? We should carry this out tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through.
Alright, time to test out the power of my Michael and friggin' all the other ones I made.
Well then.
Well, tomorrow's a big battle. Better get some serious rest. Yep. Few days until rest. Rearrest. Few. Oh, few days. Okay, steal the public's heart. Gotcha.
Hey!
Yep, might as well.
Hey. Actually, never mind. You must be tired.
Not tired at all. Just say it. What's up?
Honestly, you're amazing. There's definitely something special about you.
Oh, thanks, Morgana.
You dodge everything the enemies throw at you like it's your destiny. At first, I just thought you were going to be a useful tool for me. But now this is where I belong.
Are you sad about that?
Well, maybe in regard to this attic place, but this is where I want to be.
Oh, come on. It's really starting to look good. Look at all the shit I have now. That
It's
naked
not like me to say
statue,
all that
that
embarrassing
ramen
stuff.
bowl.
But still, I think it's fine. For tonight, at least.
Oh, here we go. Finally.
I am thou. Thou
There's a
art
few more
I.
personas I want to make, and I need to
Thou
get to rank
hast
10
turned
in
a
Magician
vow
in order to
into
make
thy
them.
bond shall become the wings of rebellion. Thou hast awakened.
Yep. Alright. Rank 10.
Alright.
You can now fuse Futsunushi, the most powerful persona of the Magician Arcana. Sweet. Really want to see what that looks like. And here we go. Your second awakening. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Not what I was expecting at all. Oh, the design of it is really dope, though. I like the little, like the wing shoes.
Alright.
Zoro has transformed into Mercurius. Evade Electric. Alright, cool. Let's replace Evade. Let's skip. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
We should rest in preparation for tomorrow.
My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Can't keep them open any longer.
He's repelled such an ordeal, and this guy's still not being rewarded for it? If gods really do exist, they're being too hard on him.
The experience was a reward, Morgana. Alright, and time to reach rank 10 in my Fool's Arcana too, it looks like. Alright, Igor, what's the news?
That was a fruitless delight, inmate. We gave you words of praise, but we take them all back.
Okay, you two need... How was I supposed to know? You need to back up off that shit right there, alright?
The source of what was hindering your rehabilitation. To think it would be the ignorant masses to which you tried to prove your integrity.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Did they themselves not show elation for those who are unseen? Despite all that, they now say you do not exist. They toyed with you, yet none take responsibility. The distortion of man's world is endlessly deep.
Whoa.
Fixing it may now be impossible. even with the appearance of a trickster.
Master?
This does not sound good at all.
It seems this is the limit of humanity.
Don't give up on us.
The time of ruin is nigh. One due to the distortion of man's own heart, from which none can escape.
Oh jeez. Summary of the story up until this point has been updated. That did not sound good at all. Oh jeez. This is the last big heist for the Phantom Thieves. You and everyone else have grown so much. No, this is not the time to get sentimental. We're going to end this on a bang. Alright, let's go.
Good morning.
Hey. It's finally time. You think it'll go well? It has to.
Let's do this.
Right, it's something only we can do. See you at the usual place after school. I'll tell everyone to come. Okay. Ah, my results. I had the top score. Top of the class. Top of the charts, baby. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Everyone has their eyes on. Yeah, I'm not hitting those notes at all. Jeez. Alright. Oh, they just took us straight there. Nope, dicking around. Hey. Okay, yeah. It's displaying an unfamiliar message.
The door to the depths of mementos has been opened. Wait, does that mean...
Yep.
We're really gonna do this, right?
Of course.
Why are you asking now?
Well, I just thought, what am I gonna do if you guys freak out and bail on me? We're going to erase mementos, aren't we? Come on, let's go, you guys.
Man, it would have been really nice to get Heart's ringtone before we did this, but oh well.
Mona sure seems hyped up. Say, isn't Mona-chan behaving a little odd?
You know, you're right.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. Shall we get going?
Oh, we're seriously not dicking around. They're actually like just moving me.
Starting the search.
Okay. Alright. But, you know what? I think with that, I have actually... Yeah, I'll end it here because, yeah, I'll end it here. But yeah, so I've run out of time, guys, so we will see what's going on with Morgana and what does the end of the metaverse mean for us in the next video. So, until then, take care.